Hello YouTube and welcome. In this video we're gonna show you how to test your battery and the alternator using a multimeter. This is gonna be from a beginner's perspective and it's gonna be step by step. Alright, so we want to put this on voltage reading. This is the comb and this is the voltage reading. You don't want to put it on the amps because we're gonna read the voltage. So if your battery is healthy, it's supposed to register at least 12.5 or above, you're good. So if you're reading sometimes 12.4, 12.3, that does not mean that the battery is bad. It might have been sitting for a while and you still can be fixed. But anything below 12.4, the battery is considered weak. So what do you want? So the magic number here, the number that you want to see is 12.6. This is 12.65. Anything below 12.5 is considered a weak battery. I won't really give up on the battery pretty quick. If I see something 12.4, 12.3, I'm still gonna give it a shot. Start the car, charge the battery, give it a shot. But if you charge it and it fully gets charged and then you let it sit and then check it again and it drops below 12.5, that battery is not good. This is generally a quick test. This is not 100% effective test, as this type of equipment is not built for this purpose. So there is like a load test for battery with special tools. Let's say we have that, we'd rather use that too. Now we're gonna go ahead and start the truck, and we want to be able to see a healthy alternator. So a healthy alternator is supposed to generate at least 13.5 volt while it's running. You want to see 13, 14, 14 and a half. Nothing like in the 12s. If you are 13 and a half or above, so you're still good. And it's the same process. We're going to go on voltage. I'm going to put these in here. Let's see if we can stick them in here. If we can't, we put an alligator clips. Alright, it's not really moving now. I'm going to go ahead and start the truck. So as you can see, when the truck was running, it was charging in the good range of voltage. It was between 13 and a half, 14 and a half. It jumped a little bit to 15. It was probably some loose connection. It shouldn't really go that high. So once you don't have that range, don't just immediately assume that your alternator is bad. Make sure that your belt is tight enough, that it's given enough torque to spin it, and make sure that your connections are good. Once you have all those two conditions and you still don't have a good voltage, charging the battery, so you may suspect that you need to replace your alternator. So that's how you check the alternator. And let's recap here pretty quick. For the battery, when it's fully charged, you need to see 12.6. If it's anything below 12.6, you're suspecting a bad battery. It doesn't mean that the battery is bad. I would say if it's still 12.5, 12.4, don't lose hope. Anything in the 11s, if you read in the 11s, especially if you have just been running the battery or charging it, that means the battery is shot. And if definitely it goes below 10.5, that no matter what, if the battery drops that low, it's called sulfation, and that actually kills it. So thank you very much for watching. Hit the like and subscribe, and we're gonna go ahead and put a part 2 tracking a battery drainage problem, and we're gonna see how to determine where the cause